After interviewing 500 millionaires across the world, here's the one thing they all have in common. By the way, I'm Tony and I'm for people to be authentic. Now some backstory on how these 500 interviews took place all over the world. So there's this guy, his name is Andrew Carnegie, and his name is all over the buildings in the US and America. Because he's built these buildings, these libraries, and he's contributed so much to American and world society. And when he was around, he was one of the owners of the biggest steel companies there. And to make it a little spicy, he absolutely crushed it in steel. He became the richest person on the planet. So then Andrew Carnegie meets this dude called Napoleon Hill, and then he's like, hey, I'll introduce you to these 500 people. Interview them, see what they have in common, and then boil it down to something tangible so that we can teach anyone to be rich. AF. And then Napoleon goes like, I got you, I got you. And then off he goes, interviews these people and finds out the one thing in common. Clarity. And here's the 5 things to seek clarity on. The first one is they knew the exact amount of the amount that they were going to make. Number 2 is they know the date they want to make the money by. Number 3 is they had a basic plan in terms of what they wanted to do and have a basic roadmap. Number 4 is they were clear on what they'll give in return for the money. So this can be 10% charity, for example. Number 5, and super important, is they already knew how they would feel once they had the money. These are the 5 things to include when you are looking for clarity in your life. So that you can think, feel, and act like those 500 millionaires and then getting the result of them. If you don't know what I'm talking about the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. One of the most powerful books that I've read on mindset, money, and living your most abundant life. And one of the last things I'll talk about in a little bit of a bonus is energy. He talks about energy and the transmutation of energy, taking, let's say, sexual energy and creative life force energy and directing it towards your mission in life. And that is one of the most powerful ways that you can manifest and actualize the dreams that you have in your life. Comment clarity to anchor this in. Clarity to anchor this in. And because you watched until this point, I want you to do 4 things. Follow me so you see more content like this. Like this video. Comment clarity if you haven't already. Comment clarity if you haven't already. And number 4, save this video for later in case you need it. With that, have a great rest of your day and stay blessed.